The latest news in the Ripple versus SEC, or the SEC versus Ripple case is actually very big. Now, it's not as big as it could be. There is a pause in the litigation right now, and it's going to last about 60 days. We're going to go over the details in this video, but this is a huge indicator of a couple things. Number one, we have a new SEC, one that is willing to put things on pause until they can get kind of their ducks in a row and they can get these regulatory guidelines more well developed. And from there, utility tokens. Guys, this is a huge win for utility tokens in the sense that the SEC is not going to win the case. And if utility tokens can thrive in the new environment, we are going to see gains as soon as the fear subsides. So we're going to be talking about XRP. We're going to be talking about another utility token. We're going to be talking about how we can make a lot of money in the upcoming rally. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay Bro, and you can read through the headlines. Ripple legal fight. When the SEC case is coming to an end. Stars align for XRP's explosive rally as court pauses Ripple versus SEC appeal. XRP lawsuit ends. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse predicts Bitcoin could hit a new all-time high. Can XRP really reach 1,000? Or is 500 more realistic? Price predictions. Brace for a $2.50 retest as traders react to the new SEC news. So all of this is about this SEC lawsuit getting paused. And we're just going to go through some brief, news surrounding it. Not on this website because they're not bringing up the news article there. But here, we'll go through some of the news as the SEC is allowing for this case to be, delayed 60 days. It says XRP's price currently hovers near $2.08, consolidating between crucial levels. And according to market analysts, XRP needs to close above 225 resistance on the weekly time frame to confirm a bullish reversal. And it says XRP is poised for confirmation of a bottom at $2.09 if it closes the weekly candle above 225 and the 21-week weighted exponential moving average. A full-bodied weekly candle above 225 is the lock-in point for a sustained rally. The level is seen as a final barrier before XRP can hit the next price between 250 and 261. So we do have some excellent price predictions for XRP moving higher, and you could go through and you could read a lot of the information surrounding this Ripple case getting delayed if you guys would like. And I believe it goes on to say in here somewhere, it says, at the end of the day, this is a major step forward, Garlinghouse stated, highlighting that Ripple would retain the majority of its $125 million initially set aside in escrow for potential penalties. The settlement is reported to await final approval from the SEC commissioner. Now, looking at some of the more, news detailed around this settlement, it says, an appellate court has granted a joint request from Ripple Labs and the Securities and Exchange Commission to pause an appeal in a 2020 SEC case against Ripple amid settlement negotiations. In an April 16th filing, the U.S. Court of Appeals and for the Second Circuit, the court approved a joint SEC Ripple motion to hold an appeal in abeyance, temporarily pausing the case for 60 days. As part of the order, the SEC is expected to file a status report by June 15th. So, guys, prolonging this doesn't necessarily mean a win or a loss or so on. It is just going to get kicking the can down the road another 60 days. But that's what these lawyers are going to do, right? They're going to drag this out as absolutely long as possible because they know that they're making tens of millions of dollars litigating this, even if the one side knows that they are wrong. Now, as utility tokens get a major boost from this news, I believe that Solixi could soar in value. Solixi is a brand new utility token that is being built as a layer 2 blockchain on the Solana network. So if you guys are looking for something to invest in that is not just a meme, make sure to check out the link in the description for Solixi. They've already raised $30,500,000. They're doing over $100,000 per day right now, and the current price is 0.1698 cents. In the next 1 day and 22 hours, the price is going to rise again. And these guys already have 60-something thousand followers out on their X. Yeah, 66,000 followers out on their X account. It is a huge project, one that is growing extremely fast, and one that is growing because of its utility. Guys, all of the fear is driving people to invest in something that they can believe in. Layer 2 blockchains, payment transfers, XRP, Solixi. Let me know what you guys think about it all down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.